Hello everyone. So students, in our previous session we were doing lifelines of Indian economy, and over there we have completed the topic of communication. Now let's start the another topic from the chapter today. So let's start the topic of international trade today. एक तो अगर हम सिंपल टर्म्स में बात करें मीनिंग ऑफ द टर्म ट्रेड, तो व्हाट इज दिस ट्रेड एक्चुअली? Trade, it means the exchange of goods and services among people, states, and country. But if we are exchanging the goods as well as services within two states, within or it is taking place amongst two people, or if it is taking between the different countries, then it will be referred to as what? It is referred to as trade. और इस ट्रेड के लिए जो मोस्ट असेंशियल कंपोनेंट है, व्हाट इज दैट? दैट इज मार्केट. दिस ट्रेड, that is exchange of goods and services, it will take place where? It will be taking place in market. What is this market? It is the place where the exchange of goods and services takes place. Now let's talk about the types of trade. So there are two types of trade. One is internal trade and another one is international trade. इंटरनल ट्रेड के लिए एक और टर्म यूज कर सकते हो आप लोग. व्हाट इज दैट? दैट इज डोमेस्टिक ट्रेड. इंटरनल ट्रेड इज ऑल्सो नोन एज डोमेस्टिक ट्रेड. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस डोमेस्टिक ट्रेड? दिस मीन्स द ट्रेड that takes place in cities, towns, villages or two or more states within the country. सिंपल टर्म्स में इसको आप ऐसे देख सकते हो, इफ द ट्रेड एक्टिविटी it is carried out within the country, then it would be termed as what? It is termed as internal trade or domestic trade. But if the trade activity is going on between two or more countries, then it would be termed as what? Then it is termed as international trade. And the advancement of international trade, it has done what? It is actually acting as an index to the economic prosperity. Now let's talk about the other concept associated with this trade activities, that is balance of trade. What is this balance of trade? This is actually the difference between the exports and imports. अब देखो यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने बात करी ट्रेड की. ट्रेड के तो टाइप्स पढ़ लिए कि विच आर द टू टाइप्स ऑफ ट्रेड, दैट इज internal trade and international trade. But what are the two important components of this trade? That is export and import. Now what is this export and import? Export means ki, this is say for example we are living in India. If we are selling our goods and services to other countries, that is if our goods and services those are being sold off to the neighboring countries or the other countries of the world, then it is termed as what? Then it is termed as export. But if we are purchasing those goods and services from those other countries, then it would be termed as what? It would be termed as import. Export means giving your goods and services to other country, and import is taking the goods and services from another country. And the balance of trade over here, it's referred to as the difference between this export and import. ये तो नहीं है ना कि एक्सपोर्ट और इम्पोर्ट का जो अमाउंट है वो सेम होगा, नहीं होगा. देयर विल बी द डिफरेंस इन दिस. तो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज टू इज टर्म्ड एज बैलेंस ऑफ ट्रेड, एंड दिस बैलेंस ऑफ ट्रेड can be favorable balance of trade and unfavorable balance of trade. What is this favorable balance of trade and unfavorable balance of trade? अगर value of exports ज़्यादा है as compared to value of imports, in this slide you are going to see exports का arrow ऊपर जा रहा है, imports का नीचे जा रहा है in terms of favorable. Means what? If the value of exports that exceeds the value of imports, then it would be termed as what? Then it would be termed as favorable balance of trade. But if the value of exports is less than the value of imports, then it would be termed as what? Then it would be termed as unfavorable balance of trade. जिसको देखो यहाँ पे स्लाइड में कैसे दे दिया कि वैल्यू ऑफ इम्पोर्ट्स दैट एक्सीड्स द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्सपोर्ट्स. अब देखो ट्रेड एक्टिविटी वी आर कैरिंग आउट, टू टाइप्स ऑफ ट्रेड दोज आर बीइंग डन. But what is the significance or importance of carrying out international trade specifically in our country? In terms of international trade, if we are talking, so actually what happens? Uneven distribution is there in a country. No one is self-sufficient. तो सेल्फ सफिशिएंट बनाने के लिए डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन गुड्स, अब जैसे गुड्स हैं तो are we having all the type of goods and services available in same quantity and amount in all the parts of our country? नहीं है. There is uneven distribution. तो वो even distribution करने के लिए क्या required है? Trade that is required. हमारी country को self sufficient बनाने के लिए क्या required है? Trade that is required. For bringing economic prosperity in our country, again international trade that is required. ट्रेड एक्टिविटीज जितनी ज़्यादा होंगी उससे क्या होगा? इट विल बी क्रिएटिंग मोर एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज. तो इट इज़ ऑल्सो हेल्पफुल इन प्रोवाइडिंग जॉब्स एंड अलॉन्ग विद दिस द इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड विच इज़ देयर, it will be doing what? It will be bringing the much needed foreign exchange to our country. In terms of trade items, now if we are talking anything that can be traded, just say for example books. अब today's terms में अगर हम देखते हैं goods and services, those have been changed to exchange of information and knowledge. इन ट्रेड एक्टिविटीज़ को और स्मूथ बनाने के लिए क्या है? वेरियस BPOs दोज आर देयर इन आवर कंट्री. ठीक है, ये BPOs क्या करते हैं? ट्रेड और ट्रेड रिलेटेड एक्टिविटीज़ को और ज़्यादा सिंप्लीफाइड बनाते हैं. So this was about trade. Now let's move on to the next topic from the chapter, that is tourism. जैसे ट्रेड एक्टिविटीज़ हमारी कंट्री के लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट है, ऐसे ही tourism is also important for our country. Because of this tourism, what happens? The people, they connect it with sightseeing, but it has various dimensions like मेडिकल, एडवेंचरस, कल्चरल, बिजनेस, एजुकेशनल. और हमारी कंट्री के अंदर जीडीपी कंट्रीब्यूशन में अगर बात करें, जीडीपी कंट्रीब्यूशन मीन्स व्हाट? दैट इज ग्रॉस डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट. तो ये टूरिज्म एक्टिविटीज़ का अगर कंट्रीब्यूशन देखेंगे इसमें तो कितना है? इट इज़ 6.7%. देन दिस टूरिज्म एक्टिविटी इट ऑल्सो brings foreign exchange for our country. More employment generation is there, more employment opportunities, those are there. It is near about 15 million people, those are getting employment through the tourism sector. Then it also leads to national integration of our country. Even it is helpful in supporting the handicraft and the cottage industry which is there. And at the same time, tourism industry which is there, it has also led to the globalization process. What is this globalization process? Economics में भी बताया था मैंने आप लोगों को. Interconnection and interrelation amongst different countries, that is known as what? That is known as globalization. और इस tourism की वजह से क्या होता है? It has even given the boost to the hotel industry and even infrastructural development that will be there. These are certain importances or significance of tourism. अब अगर इस स्लाइड में देखेंगे तो we are going to see over here in terms of heritages, that is monuments, wildlife sanctuaries, natural resources which are there. ये क्या है? These all are maintained to increase revenue. किसी प्लेस को आप जा रहे हो एज अ टूरिस्ट विजिट करने, तो आपको वो कब अट्रैक्टिव लगेगा? ऑब्वियसली व्हेन इट इज़ प्रॉपरली मेंटेन्ड. तो इन सारी चीज़ों के लिए क्या है? गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल्सो टेकिंग द इनिशिएटिव टू इम्प्रूव दैट. दैट इज टूरिज्म. इट हैज़ इंक्रीज्ड इन 2004 23.5%. 2010 में क्या हुआ था? इट वॉज रिड्यूस टू 21.7%. तो यहाँ पे क्या नोटिस किया गया? The recession that has come over here. Now what are the challenges to this? that is terrorism that is there, inaccessible areas, northeastern states है वहाँ पे क्या हो जाता है, it becomes difficult to carry out these tourism activities. Underdeveloped areas are there like Ladakh is there, तो वहाँ पे क्या है, it's quite difficult to maintain the tourism activities. तो promote tourism, for the purpose of promoting tourism, what is required, it's required that certain things should be considered upon. क्या क्या चीज़ें, जैसे emphasis should be laid upon security, sanitization, maintenance of natural heritage and natural preservation, that should be there. Efficient transportation should be there. More advertisement should be used for the purpose of promotion. Better hospitality that should be done, and there should be infrastructural. Once also have a look at this slide. This slide over here shows that the contribution of India towards export and import. Various products में कितना contribution है, जैसे agriculture and allied products if they are there, तो 2.53%, ores and minerals 9.12% is there, gems and jewelry 26.75% contribution, chemical and allied products which are there 24.45%, engineering goods, those are there, they are having a contribution of 35.63%, petroleum products 86.12%. Similarly अगर imports के terms में बात करोगे तो major imports to India which are there, that is petroleum and petroleum products, percentage of that is 41.87%. Pearls and precious stones which are there, in terms of that, that is 29.26%. Then inorganic chemicals 29.39%. Coke, coal, in terms of these 94.17%, and in terms of machinery it's 12.56%. ठीक है, तो both these export and import various goods के terms में क्या है, difference is noticed in terms of trade of these. So this was your chapter from geography. We have completed this chapter today. In our next session we are going to start next chapter. So thank you.